Binary breakfast. In a small, cluttered apartment on the outskirts of the city, lived a man named Daniel who had a peculiar obsession. Daniel firmly believed that the yummy O's in his cereal held the key to a hidden binary code, a message of utmost importance to the world. He had poured countless hours into deciphering what he saw as the cereal's cryptic language. Each morning, he would sit at his kitchen table, a stack of college-ruled notebooks, and a blue pen at his side. He'd purchase box after box of yummy O's, pouring them onto the table with meticulous care, eager to find meaning in their arrangement. The round O pieces, in abundance, represented zeros to him, while the occasional broken yummy O represented ones. With unwavering dedication, Daniel would examine each spoonful, recording the positions of broken pieces and whole yummy O's in his notebook, convinced that the cereal was transmitting a vital message. His notebooks were filled with pages of ones and zeros, endless rows of binary code that seemed to form nothing more than chaos. His obsession was all-consuming. He had given up his job, his social life, and any semblance of a normal routine. His apartment was overrun with cereal boxes, empty and full, stacked haphazardly from floor to ceiling. The windows were always closed, the curtains drawn, and the air heavy with the faint scent of yummy O's. Friends and family had long since stopped visiting, unable to comprehend Daniel's mania. They pleaded with him to seek help, but he dismissed their concerns, believing he was on the verge of decoding a message that could change the world. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, Daniel's appearance grew more disheveled, his eyes sunken and haunted. He barely slept, surviving on a diet of yummy O's and the occasional sip of water. The only interaction he had was with the cereal, his world confined to that small kitchen table. Then, one fateful morning, as he sat down to decode yet another bowl of yummy O's, something extraordinary happened. As he carefully recorded the positions of the broken pieces and whole yummy O's, he noticed a pattern emerging. The ones and zeros began to form a coherent message, unlike anything he had ever seen before. The message spelled out, "Are you happy now?" Daniel was struck by a profound sense of confusion and realization. He had isolated himself from the world, sacrificed everything, and for what? A simple, ambiguous question. Tears welled up in his eyes as he understood the futility of his obsession. With trembling hands, he cleared the cereal from the table and opened the curtains, allowing the sunlight to flood his apartment for the first time in ages. His notebooks, filled with pages of binary code, lay scattered across the floor. As he took a deep breath of fresh air, he knew it was time to let go of his obsession, to rejoin the world he had left behind. The yummy O's boxes were pushed aside, and he stepped out of his cluttered apartment, ready to embrace a life beyond yummy O's and cryptic codes, and to find the happiness he had been searching for all along.